Hello everyone, my name is Mr. 47. Tonight we are doing some Don't Starve. So this game is a survival-based game. I wouldn't say it's horror. Um, it's definitely got some like Tim Burton elements to it. It would be my best description of the game. It's a lot of fun, but you have to keep alive. You have to eat. You have to build a fire. You can't let the dark or the darkness consume you and things like that, because there's monsters in the dark that will actually kill your character. Things like that, and it's just a very interesting world. This has been out for a while, but I've always wanted to do a live stream on it and do something cool with it. And I watched it before. I'm like, man, that would be so much fun. And I played this before, so I thought it'd be really cool just to like share this with you guys and do this. So I think we're gonna start with the original Don't Starve, and then if it goes well, we will move on from there and then see where it goes. Maybe we'll do the other versions of it as well. So oops, we don't want that. And for the characters, we have Wilson, who's a gentleman scientist, and actually since I haven't really played it much on console, we only have Wilson right now, but he grows a magnificent beard. That is one of his perks, so that's who we want. Yes. This is so cool. I wanted to do this for so long. And tonight just felt like the night to do it. You'll see it's a very different world. It's the best way, like I said earlier, to describe it is it's very Tim Burton related. It's inspired by, you know what I mean, by that. It's not directly that. So you're a scientist. You basically make a machine that is able to make a portal, and that portal transports you into this new world, new dimension, with new characters and new people. And so what you're supposed to do is basically survive here, and it's very cool. And everything is just a little bit different than reality. You know what I mean? Here. So right now, the first thing you really want to do is try to get enough resources to make a fire, for one. As you can see at the top right, there is a day and night. There's a day, dusk, and night cycle at the top right. So on the left, you have your stomach, which is your food. Then you have the heart, which is your life, and then the brain, which is your sanity, actually. So the longer you go without food, or if you get rained on and things like that, you will start slowly like losing sanity after a while. Also, if you get in the dark, that will also happen. Also, if did I say food? Yeah, the longer you're hungry, the more sanity goes down. And also, there's plants and things like that too, that will actually make you lose your sanity. It also depends on what you eat. So like if you find a monster and you end up cooking up a monster on the fire, and you decide to eat him instead of berries or seeds and things like that, or catching rabbits, you will slowly go insane. And so once you start going insane, you start seeing other monsters that you're not sure if they're really there, and this and that. It's pretty intense, actually. But yeah, so like it's definitely, that's why I don't know how to really describe this game. It's definitely it's not a horror game, but there's like dark aspects to it. So right now, what I'm trying to do is trying to gather enough stuff for a fire. And what I need to do actually is build an axe. So what we need to build an axe would be 1 twig and 1 flint. So we gotta find some flint. And we're already approaching dusk. So not to a good start because I've been doing all this talking. But it's necessary because I want to really set you guys up to really know what to expect and what type of game this really is. And right now, this is actually they have a bundle on sale right now. I don't know the pricing on it offhand, but I know it's in a bundle form right now, and you can get all the DLC and both the Shipwrecked and this game for a very decent price. So, oh, my lighting is dying. Oh my god. And we have hardly any food, and I can't build an axe to cut down a tree. This is not good. Oh boy. So we need to find some flint. These are beefalo. They're very friendly unless you piss them off. And they actually they poop, you know. So if you pick that up, you can actually use that to make farms and things like that too. So you can start being self-sufficient instead of having to go and roam around like this. In the beginning is very intense because you have to quickly find. We may even end up having to start the game over again. So after you guys have had the intro. Also, if you look around you, based upon what type of lands you're around, like so if there's like fields like this, this is a place to find rabbits and things like that, and grass. But you're not going to find any fruit or anything here. You're going to have to go try to find a more wooded area. And we are halfway through dusk. Awesome. What can we build right now if we need to have fire? What do we need? What do we got? I have a torch. Okay, so I can make torch out of grass and some sticks. And there's a lot of spiders, and we gotta run away. Oh my god. This is bad. I gotta fix my light once I get a fire. Oh boy. We're gonna die. Like, guys, you know how excited I am to do a live stream on this? Dead. So excited. Oh boy. And I have a couple seeds for food. That's all I got. That's fine. You can usually make it through a day on this game without food, and you'd be alright. Second day, if you don't find food. Oh no. No. No, hold on. Don't panic. Don't panic. Alright. And what's really cool is they speak in musical instruments. I don't know why that is. Hold on. Let me fix this. They speak in musical instruments. I have no idea why, but I think it's really cool and unheard of. I've never seen that in a game. Oh my god, we're so lost already. Look, we have plenty for torches, so that's good. But this is not what we want, because you can't cook food on a torch. So we can't really cook any food right now. Even though I only have a couple of seeds, I can eat them raw, but it's not going to give him as much sustenance. Oh. sustenance as cooking it would. Just gotta find some damn flint. Then we can cut down some trees, and then I'll have logs, and then we can make a good fire. And see, as you can see, the problem with torches is that you're very, very limited on the lighting. So we can't really tell. Kind of just heading off into the woods over here. Okay. Oh God, no, 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 no. The fuck is that? Go away. Alright, so we get some rocks. And that will help us later building so there's two different types of campfires you can build, actually. There is one that is just using logs and grass and things like that, and that doesn't have any sort of barrier around it whatsoever. So if you're close to any trees or anything like that, it's going to catch everything on fire around you. There we go. Alright, so now we can build. That's what we wanted. We can build an axe. I love the music too. Like it definitely sounds like a Tim Burton movie, and that's what makes it so fun. And there's so many characters you can actually choose from too. Wilson's not the only person at all. There's plenty of different characters. All have their own perks. There's Willow, who is a female character, and she has a lighter at all times, so she can make fire anywhere she is. She can also use that as a source of light too. Oh my God. So now it's starting to rain. So with rain, you can actually you can protect yourself from the rain with the trees. So if you're close to them enough, it won't water down your stuff. But if you're out in the open, it will water down everything that's in your inventory, and that will actually ruin stuff. So you have to like build stuff like this straw hat, for example, and this will actually help you stay dry. There's a lot of factors to this game. And that's what I really like about it. There's a lot more than what meets the eye to it. Now we have flint for days. Flint for days. At least now I don't have to worry about running out, you know, of axes and things like that. Here's the problem though. We have no food. I just have a couple of seeds. That's all I had. Okay, so there's a berry bush. Now, like I said, it's important that you wait though, and even though if your guy's hungry now, like as you can see, his stomach's kind of withering away up there, and it's also showing that some of my equipment's wet. That's what that little raindrop symbol is. There's beehives, as you can expect. They don't like when you try to get honey from them. There are weapons you can build and things like that though, so that way you can defend yourself against something like that. Some gold nuggets. And he's complaining that he's hungry. Wow, there's nuggets everywhere. Unfortunately not chicken nuggets. So, that kind of not useful right this second. I think we have enough wood to make a fire, no problem. So that's not really our main concern right now. Oh. Alright. No, you guys just stay right up there. I'll go down here. This is my area. Hang out with the rabbits. which they retreat into their homes too, by the way, when dusk comes. So if you want to catch any rabbits whatsoever, you gotta do it during the day. Oh, good. So this carrot's gonna be useful. Now the carrot has a couple different uses to it. So you can either cook the carrot up and eat it right away, or you can use it as bait. And the bait is used for the rabbits, as you would guess. So good though. We have some food now, and at least we have quite a few carrots that we can use as food now too. I don't know what that groundhog is, but I'm gonna stay far away from him. Mostly everything in this game wants to kill you, so. Or will hinder you in one way or another. Okay, I gotta start building my fire way sooner than this. Alright. So now we're doing good. So now you don't want to build the fire too hot, because if the basic fire like this with just the logs will spread for the forest and the grass, and then before you know it, you'll have a forest fire on your hands. So right from here, we're gonna want to. Oh God! As I throw the log on it accidentally, we're going to want to cook the berries up, and we're gonna want to cook some of these carrots up too. But we're gonna leave one for hunting purposes. Gonna toast some seeds. I'm gonna eat all those carrots. Perfect. So we're back to being good again. We're back at square one here. And this garland, actually, that I just made by collecting 12 flowers, actually protects your sanity. So it makes you happier because you got flowers around your head, and it helps your sanity from going down as quickly. Can't make this shit up. And you can make armor and sleep darts. There's a bee mine that you can actually make like a box and put like a bunch of bees in it, and use that to fight things and stuff like that too. I play pretty passively. I don't really go looking to fight stuff because your guys aren't fighters. There are a couple that are more equipped to fight, but most of these guys are just like normal everyday people with some special, abilities here and there. This place is creepy though. But I love the art style. I love it. It's very, like I said, for the third time, it's very Tim Burton, and but it's like a cartoony, like if he drew a cartoon series, and I like that a lot. And all the characters are so cool too. Like they're all completely different personalities and completely different looks, and but that you can tell that they all fit in the same world, Alright, so we gotta go hunting here. I think that's what we're gonna do next. But we're luckily finding plenty of carrots, so just in case if that goes wrong, then we have a backup. Yeah. Let me not jump in that hole filled with teeth. I don't think so. Nope. Nope. No, no. Oh, we kind of backtracked. We backtracked to our fire. So there's a little bit of wandering that has to happen. You can follow your map, but you don't really know what's going to really be there. So trying to keep track of where certain things are. Like, so as you can see from the map, you see like on the far left there's a bunch of fields. So if you were going to get rabbits, which is where I should be going right now, that would be the place to go. As far as like the grass and trees area, that's where you're going to find stuff like carrots and things like rocks and obviously trees to chop down for a fire. And then you have the desert locations, which is where you're going to find more rocks, gold, which the gold is necessary actually. It's to build a science machine, and to build the science machine, you do need a piece of gold and I think a bunch of rock and things like that. And what that does is a machine that will help you build more things, and you can get more advanced stuff. So there is actually quite a bit of depth to this game as far as the survival mechanics. Like there is quite a few things that you can do and make, and eventually make your own headquarters type of thing. But you have to start off. You gotta start off small. Alright, so let's try to catch some rabbits here real quick. Alright, so we're gonna drop this carrot, and we're gonna pretend like we're not watching. I probably should have dropped it a little closer. That's okay. But we're doing what we're supposed to. It's doing what it's supposed to. And there's Dusk. And so that was for nothing. It's alright, we'll get him tomorrow. So we can build a science machine, but I really don't want to stay here and like really set up camp in this area. We still got some time before night, so I'm gonna try to look around the surrounding areas and try to stock up until morning. However, we're doing pretty good right now. But the thing is with that changes very quickly in this game, because all of a sudden you'll have this dry spell, like you saw in the beginning, where like I found 2 seeds and that was it. So being stocked up is good. Okay, I don't like that. And it's funny because, like, I mean, if you look at that, you're like, oh, it's cartoony, but it's still weird. You know what I mean? It's not horror. It's not gruesome, you know, monsters, zombies, eye popped out, like craziness. You know what I mean? It's still like, I'm gonna stay away from that. You know. But it's got an egg, though, that you can actually get for food if you want to risk it. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think it's worth it. So the goal of this game, if you're wondering, is how long you can survive. As you can see, we're already on day 3. Well, it's sleeping now. Maybe we can sneak up on it. Ooh. Oh no. Okay, okay, alright. My bad. My bad. I dropped the egg. I dropped the egg. Go back, please. Nope, just go. I dropped it. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I can't see. I died. What did I say? What did I say? I said, it's not worth it. Told you. You are dead. So about 2 days. Perfect. Alright. We're gonna play smarter this time. What I like about this game as well is that whether you're a casual gamer or somebody that plays every day, this game is a great, not only a great game to really invest in and sit down and play for a couple hours if you really wanted to, but it's also great for casual gamers that just want to sit down and, like, you know, I'm on my lunch break, I'm gonna play, you know, Don't Starve for, like, because it is on mobile as well. But yeah, sit down and play Don't Starve for like half an hour, make it through a day or two, and then just put it down. Alright, so we gotta go back to collecting our resources. That's the one really shitty part about dying in this game. Anything that you collect as far as weapons or as far as armor or everything really is gone. There was really, unfortunately, nothing I could have done about that whole bird scenario. I probably could have got a torch. I should have made a torch is really what I should have done. I guess there was something I could have done. But I could have made... If I made the torch and then run for a while, it would have worked out. But, unfortunately, when I had to stop and make another torch, I probably would have gotten hit again. So whenever you hear that ding sound, that means that we have something new we can create now because of the resources we collected. Alright, we're gonna start right from the beginning here and try... Oh, don't eat the flowers. God. Alright. Oh, I don't even have a weapon. I don't have anything. Never mind. Can't have it. Alright, this is what we wanted. I just forgot how to brain right. Okay, so now that we built that, now we can use that. Stop. Now we can use that too. Did I just drop all of those? Pick that up. I can only drop all 7 of them. Okay. Great. Nobody's not looking. Go and hit him with that. You take your carrots back that are rightfully yours, and the meat. Alright, so now we gotta be quick. We gotta make sure we have enough stuff for it to build a fire. Which I think, yeah, we're good. We're good. But this is already going way better than the last playthrough. If I can find one more flower petal. There we go. Up there. Can make myself a great garland. No, build it. There we go. Now I'm gorgeous. And we can continue on. There's a lot more to it, don't give up yet. So, those, I can't remember what their actual names are. But, the obnoxious turkeys, they actually will steal your items and your food. We're really stocked up this time around. Yeah, no, just leave him alone. I think we learned our lesson. It's gonna be nighttime here in a minute, so quickly before it is actually nighttime. There we go. Alright, so now we can, this is a great time to be able to build things and make food. So we're going to cook all our berries and all our seeds and the rabbit morsel and some carrots. So now I know you're probably thinking, does the food expire? And you might not have been thinking that, but yes, it does actually. So you can only keep it for so long, and then before you know it, it's trash. And so once you try to eat it, he will actually get sick. He'll lose health and sanity actually. So you gotta always keep an eye on that. And the way to figure that out is see how every icon is actually green. Those are things that can expire and die. That have the green shading on it. So once that happens, it'll turn yellow, and like the coloration will turn yellow, and then that's letting you know that it's gonna die. And then by the time it's red, it's bad for you. It's mush. It's not good. You have to throw all your stuff out. But I think it's usually the last 2 to 3 days. So how you guys doing? There's not a lot happening at nighttime right now. There's so many bees here. And And what's cool is each level, each time you play, is randomly generated by the actual game. So, like, you never play the same map twice. There's never anything in the same spot. Which is great, because it makes, you know, makes it for a complete, like, the replay value is through the roof. Like, you can play this over and over again, and you won't play the same level. But we have a nice strong start right now. We're just plugging away. I think we're good. I think we can explore for a little bit now. Food is never this abundant in this game. It's finally giving me a bone. It's like, you know what? You died pretty quickly. You must be new here. The sad part is I'm not. Alright, so what we should build next is a pickaxe. We're going to start building a science machine, and we're going to start setting up shop now. We can't even build a fire. That's not good. Alright, so what do we need? We need logs. We need some logs. Now, there's something interesting about the whole trees, the whole tree thing. Something I didn't expect is that there is actually a tree guardian, kind of like the Ents from Lord of the Rings. Okay, giant tree people. There is one in this game, and as you can see, like when I chop down a tree, it drops pine cones, excuse me. And those pine cones you can replant and make into a pine tree. If you don't and you burn those, because you're taking the wood but you're not replenishing, this game has kind of like a karma effect on that, and it will actually summon a tree guardian that once you chop down enough trees, and will send him after you. He's like literally like 15 feet tall, and I have set him on fire. I have tried chopping him down. I have stabbed him. I have done everything that you can imagine, at least to my knowledge, and nothing worked. And he will hunt you down until you're dead. So, for God's sakes, plant a tree, build a tree, whatever it takes. But for this playthrough, I'm not going to plant trees. because now that I talked about it, I kind of want to show you guys that. Great. So now we got a pickaxe and an axe. So now we can go actually get some rocks, and we can get some gold. Okay, it's gonna be nighttime here. I gotta pay more attention to that, build that sooner, so I'm not like rushing at the last second here. Add fuel with all my pine cones. There. Alright, now we gotta eat. Cook some more seeds, cook some more berries. The problem is we have a bunch of stuff, but it's gonna expire probably before we use it. And then we're gonna be screwed again. There. Alright, so we made it to day 3. What else can we build right now? So we can build traps. That's another way. That's another way that we can actually get rabbits and things like that. You can just leave traps up and put like a carrot underneath it. It'll go and it'll capture them, and then you can take them. And you can either cook them alive or kill them. I don't know why that's an option, but then the rabbits actually scream when you try to cook them, and you're like, why can I do that? Let's see. Does a grass suit provide a small amount of protection? Sure. We'll build that. In the meantime, I screwed myself out of some other stuff. I didn't think about that. I like to play on hard mode, I guess. Alright, day 3. So today we're going to try to get some gold and rock, and so we can build a solid foundation for like an actual campsite. Where's our campsite? Alright, let me see. Where's any rocks? Granted, this is a whole new place, so I don't have anything unlocked yet or on my map to be able to see where any rocks are. My food's slowly going already. I look like a crazy person. This is how it would be for me, though. Like, by day 3, I'd probably look like that. Of being out of the wilderness. You only been here for 3 days and you already built yourself a flower hat? It's weird. I don't know if that works from, like, you know, protecting you from losing your mind in the wilderness, but I'd try it. I love that the turkey sounds. It sounds like I made those sounds and just recorded them. Like, you can definitely tell it's just a person going. Not even close to a real turkey. gotta be some rocks and gold somewhere. Alright, let's jump in the wormhole. Fuck it. That was not a sane thing to do. Alright, where are we? Okay, so this is where we were. The wormhole was over here. And that transporter's all over here. Okay. Maybe we can find some damn rocks here. It's not all like this either. There's some actually cool monuments and things like that you'll stumble upon, and there's actually, you'll find some camps that are already partially built, and which is what's cool about that is that the game builds it on its own. So like they're not pre-made camps and things. Like they just happen to be randomly built, and I think that's, I don't know, this is it's cool, you know. I'm never gonna find these rocks. Never. Often. What a waste of a day. Ah, this is like what I was talking about. Like, there's like weird like formations and stuff. Like, pay no attention to me. What is that? Oh, ouch! Why does everything want me to die? There's some weird shit over here. What is that guy? Okay, alright. No, we're gonna really get hurt here. Oh my god. No, no. Alright. There's something big slamming around. The whole screen was like shaking. Alright, there's that bird thing. Oh, there's a couple of them this time. Oh, there's 3 of them. What's that? Walrus camp. Okay. There's 4 of them. This is such a bad place to be in. Why are we here? Just to suffer. I just wanted the gold. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Alright. Take this one. Alright, so this is obviously a bad place to camp, but we're gonna have no choice. Alright. Oh, we got plenty of stuff now. Now, you can make a bedroll out of hay and things like that too, and you can actually sleep the entire night, and it'll actually switch it straight to daytime. anytime. We can actually make a science machine now too. So yeah, it unlocks new crafting recipes, so you can make new things like build bigger fires. We can build new items like spears and different weapons, and then we can be a little bit more, a little more of a foe to some of these creatures. Okay. Made it to day 4. Not bad. He looks relieved. Alright guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. This is going to be possibly a start of a series of Don't Starve. I'm not sure yet. There's a lot of open area, you know what I mean, to like... I'm just wandering, you know, and just chilling out. But, you know, if you guys liked it, please hit the like button. It's very much appreciated. It lets me know that you guys actually enjoy what I do. If you do enjoy what I do, please subscribe. I do 1 to 2 videos every night, so hit the notification bell. If you hit the notification bell, it'll allow you to know when I go online every night. You guys can actually join my live stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Mr. 47. You guys have been awesome. Thanks again. Have a good night.